everybody. Today we will talk about the amazing veterinary medicine sources that you can find on the internet, because every source and every tip is helpful in these studies because, as we all know, it's not easy. And I finished my 2 years of veterinary school already, so I have a few to share. I think there will be more along the way, but for now, this will be the things that I show you and I share with you. So this video will be divided into some parts. So first I will start with a few sources that can be helpful and useful for almost anything. So first we have the Merck manual website, and it's basically everything. You can find everything here. From just tips to ways to test your knowledge, even. Also, there's just veterinary content here. Also, you have pet health and wellness. You can choose animals by type, by breed. Also, you have alphabet here, so you can choose, let's say, letter P, and I have a lot of choices here. Let's say pancreatosis in pigs, for example. And you have pictures, you have a lot of information, you have different veterinary doctors with all of their information. You can contact them. You can also download some of these things, so it's definitely amazing. Also, there are resources like figures, images, tables, videos. There's also quizzes in here, which is also very helpful. Yeah, so as you can see, there's behavior, circulatory system, digestive system, let's say colic in horses, right? I just open it up and we can take a quiz, right? Yes, and I will try to answer this. Let's hope I'm correct. Okay, I'm right. I'm really happy about it. So 2 years of veterinary school definitely paid off. Okay, so this is the source, and again, it's amazing. I really recommend it. Everything on Merck manual, basically everything. Not sponsored. I wish I was, but it's amazing, and it helped me in many ways through those 2 years. Next, I have the webinar Vet. Now, this is basically online conferences and different lectures all in one place. Now, you do have some things that are for free. A lot of them are for free, actually, but you do need to pay for a lot of them as well. You can log in and join. You can buy a few things if you'd like. You can get a membership. They are quite pricey, but I think it's worth it if you are already a veterinary doctor working, or if you're a veterinary nurse. You can definitely use this very well. I have watched a lot of their lectures and they are amazing, worth every penny. So if you think that you can spend a few euros or dollars on it, it's definitely worth it. I recommend it. The webinars and the lectures are well taught. You can ask questions. You can also watch the recordings of them. So definitely a good thing to check out. Next, we have VetMed Resource Cabi. Now, there are mostly books and just different publications, abstracts, or you can get a full text. You just type in here what you want. Let's say we want colic, and you have, yes, you have a lot of sources here as well. Now, as I said, some are just abstract, some are full text. Definitely see if your university has access to this, because you will have a lot of more resources if your university has contact with this resource. So definitely check this out. There are things that you can get without any university or other educational system, but it is easier if you have something to back you. So this is Cabi. Next we have Vetlexicon, which is also really good source. They have a lot of different things here, just, everything and all around. And I really like their like distribution of content. It's very easy and very nice to look at, right? And it's just easy to find things as well. And most of their texts and abstracts are very short, let's say, so it's easy to get the main points to some of the pathology or a disease. So it's fairly short and you can get the things that you need the most pretty quickly. So this is everything on botulism, right? So again, you have therapies, you have outcomes, you have pictures. I mean, it depends on the topic, but I definitely recommend this as well. Yeah. And you also have more related articles right here. Let's see. Botulism is caused by microorganisms, so you can look at it more just by expressing another article. So this is the Vetlexicon. Definitely recommend it. It's amazing. Now we will go into anatomy and radiology world. I use this for my lectures, actually, that I present here on YouTube. And we have even human anatomy here. I do need the veterinary one. So there are also a lot of resources here. I mean, again, you have to get premium if you want all of it, but there are good things here just for free. Let's say this is actually the one that I used for the lectures. As you can see, it's opened already. So you have everything here, from the bones to the muscles, and you have everything here. And you can, I'll open this one up. You have a lot of choices right here. You can choose to select body parts, regions of the body, the terms of positions, bones, joints, muscles. You can turn these on or off. Also, you can choose the view that you want, let's say right lateral view or cranial view. Also, you can add pins if you'd like, if you don't like the labeling like this. Also, you can choose partial labeling, and you can move this around. Let's say I just want the part of the hind limbs, the lower part, right? The distal part, let's say, and I have everything here. Also, I can take a screenshot, and this is also very comfortable if you have seen my other lectures, so you know what this is. So very useful and very, very easy to understand and just helpful all around. Also, you have practice, so you can, take these one by one and just see what you remember and what you don't. And this is free, apart from the products. Let's go back. Yes. So let's say I want horse osteology, right? I mean, it's premium, so I won't get it, probably. Let's just see. Maybe it opens up. Nah, it doesn't want to open up, but it's really good. Also, there are blogs, there are specific press, users feedback. Let's see, blog here. I haven't used the blog, so I don't know what it is, but okay, it doesn't want to open. Okay, it's fine. So we do have a lot of good things here, so definitely check these out if you want a little more help on the anatomy. Next, we have quite a small portion of the anatomy, but this is veterinary gross anatomy, specifically ungulate dissection. Now, warning, some graphic pictures. So there are a lot of labs here. You have head dissection, you have trunk dissection, you have limb dissection. Again, warning, because this won't look pretty. Yes, also you have lab objectives, you have anatomical terms, you have instructor commentary and dissection images. So you have everything here, right here, the anatomical terms. Yes, you have everything. The positioning of the information is not that pretty, but I mean, it's everything that you need. Okay, so this is the dissection pictures, which actually are pretty good. You even have some histology here. Let's say here we have the kidneys. Yes, and you can navigate it. You can take a picture of it. You even have everything here in numbers, labels. Yeah, I can put labels on, and you can see everything here. So we had to do a lot of presentations in first and second year, so this was definitely helpful to learn yourself and then present it to your class. Okay, so that's about it on this. You also have more exits of veterinary anatomy website. Yeah, you have all of it here. You have ungulate anatomy courseware. Also, you have a lot of more things. So this is Minnesota veterinary anatomy, but I wanted to show the ungulate one because it's quite difficult to find those actually. But you have a lot of more things here, so definitely check this out as well. I will put all the links down below so it would be easily accessible to you. Okay, next we have clinical neurology and functional neuroanatomy. Now this is the nerves, everything about the nerves. It was definitely not easy to learn, so it's really helpful to have something like this. And you can actually also, as you can see, you have a lot of things here. You can even learn about the cerebrum, the brainstem, everything in between. Also, you have functions here, evaluation, and you can even contact them if you want. Let's say lip pinch. Let's try to open something up. Okay. Yes, you can even have the clinical exams, how to do it, So that's actually really good. And you can even quiz yourself later on. I can't really find it now, but you can quiz yourself. So definitely Keysler, maybe it's here. I mean, I don't really remember where it is, but you can quiz yourself, so this is really helpful. You have a lot of videos here, so definitely check those out. Next, we have bird anatomy. This is very random, but I really like this site. It's just very fun to play with. You have everything here. You can even add like feathers and different systems. Let's say I want respiratory system and I want let's say trachea. right here, and you have it. So you can just press on it, and everything is explained to you about it. Let's say I want the liver. We can add the liver right here. Yeah, and everything is written. So this is, and you even have flashcards. So it's showing me this. Okay, so it's the beak, right? So you can even have the flashcard. So it's amazing. Recommended if you are into birds. So it's just a very fun site, and it's really beautifully done. So this is the TheCornellLab. There are more things in it. You can definitely check this out for any bird lovers. This is really good. So check this out. Next, we have the IDEXX. Now, this is mainly for laboratory work. You have a lot of things here, but this is for testing, right? So you can read about analyzers, different tests, about reference of laboratories. Here I had about urinary system, yeah, urinalysis. This was, and you have a lot of things. So there are things that need to be in the urine and things that don't need to be there. So let's say you shouldn't see any red blood cells in the urine. So that would be bad if red blood cells were in this urine, but as you can see, none were detected. So this is very nice, very good resource. Definitely check this out if you need to learn specifically about labs. And you have a lot of more things here. As you can see, you have small animals, you have equines, even livestock. So this is a good site for testing your animals. Next, we have College of Veterinary Medicine. This is Washington State University. They used to have very good cross labs of different dissections of different parts of animals. They don't have these anymore, I think, or it's just hard to get to them. But there are very good diagnostic labs. Also, they have really nice research teams, and it's just fun to read about them. But again, how I say, some things are not accessible anymore, but still, it's a good site. You can even you can find tests and diagnostics. Again, there are a lot of research here, so definitely check this out. Maybe you'll find something helpful as well. Now, talking about books, we have Vet-ebooks.com. There are a lot of PDF versions of veterinary books. Now, again, you need membership if you want everything, but you can find a lot of good books for free. So this is like free download books, and you can get a lot more. I do have quite a few myself. Some were in my Veterinary Academy library, but these books are good, and you can definitely check those out. This one is quite nice. This one is also a good book. Now, you can definitely purchase something if you really need it, but there are good resources here and there for free. Definitely always check the books that you have in the library, but if you need a PDF on your computer, definitely check this site out, Vet-ebooks.com. Also, books and mini vet guides. I really like this one. I do not have it myself, but I had the pleasure of holding this one in my hand, particularly the one for companion animal medicine. So this is for dogs and cats. There's also a promotional video down here. This is a very nice thing to have in your pocket. I mean, it's a little bigger. It's hard to fit in your pocket, at least for us girls. It's a little harder, but it's a really nice compact thing to have on hand. It's a little pricey, but for what I've seen this one, it's definitely worth it. Again, I'm not sponsored or anything, but it's worth it. Everything is there, what you need. It's well written. Is it's easy to use. So this is the good part. Also, you have some flashcards here. I haven't seen them, but the guides I definitely recommend. The people that have used it really like it. Then we have just Dreamstime. This is just for illustrations. Again, if you need to do PowerPoint presentations, this is a good site just to get some pictures here and there. Nothing really more, but also for med students, it works if you need some graphics here and there. So check this out if you do need something, and you can download them like in different sizes. So this is not bad. I mean, it does have watermarks, but I mean, it works. It still works. So check this out if you need some. Again, Dreamstime. Then we have Veterinarian Key. There are some articles. Let's say again, we can use calling here. And again, mainly there are also some pictures from time to time. Yeah, this is good. And you do have a lot of free articles. Some of them, again, are only abstracts, but just to get the main idea. Yeah, you see, like the rest of it is for gold members. You can take a membership, but this is just a good source to, get on track without buying the membership, and everything else you can find online in different places. And last but certainly not the least for this part, this is the Code of Professional Conduct for Veterinary Surgeons. Definitely a thing that you need to keep in mind. Even if you're in your first years, have a look from time to time. You don't need to read everything, but you do need to know your responsibilities and your principles. So from time to time, just looking at a few of them is definitely helpful, especially if you're starting. I think a lot of students are starting their practice in the third year, so you do need to know what things you can and can't do. So definitely check this out if you need just looking around in this field. So basically that's it for today. I do have some more resources that I'd like to share with you later. Maybe we'll make a video on just good books in the future, but for now this is it. Thank you for watching, and I hope that it was helpful to you.